game, definitely paranoid. My last video wouldn't post. This video better post, but whatever. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little bit something that I don't really talk to people about. I am extremely paranoid. I'm not even saying acutely paranoid. I mean fucking full blown. What the fuck's going on? But because I just don't give a shit, it doesn't really matter to me. I think life is a game. Death, I welcome honestly, always. I want to be rich. I want to be able to do fancy shit too. But at the same time, if I can't, what am I gonna do? Cry? Who gives a fuck? Many people cry as it is. Many people die as it is. Many people suffer as it is. What makes me any different? Like, I guess I get the statistics and how probable and improbable it is to be like this and this and this. And I know it's so fucking amazing. So if I don't live my life how I fucking want to, then at least I get to enjoy it. I always feel like people are watching me, looking at me, listening to me in fake accounts and shit like that. And it's because some of that shit was true. So now I just can't fucking escape that. And like the more that I think about it, I realize that Junior and I have a lot of similar qualities. It's just I can contain mine better than he can. Because one of the things that I realize that Junior does is he'd be like, oh, they hate me. Do they hate me? Why do they hate me? I do that too. But I don't spend the time in asking people and bothering people because why do I want to bother people? I don't want to bother people. I just want to please people. And then I'm like, I can't please everybody. People got to please themselves. If they can't please themselves, well, fuck it. That's their problem. Another thought that Junior has, that he thinks that the government's watching him. I don't think the birds are real. I question if these cars that go around are actual cars, and for the fact that the government's such a fucking strong and powerful entity, I don't fucking know. For all I know, those motherfuckers out there can work for the government. I don't say that shit. Junior hears voices and sees faces. I've already told you guys I fucking do that. It's been like ever since I was a child. Same with the rest of that, to be honest. Like I just learned to shut the fuck up because I'm fucking melanated American. Nobody gives a fuck what the hell I say. So I'm just gonna say anyways. Like, why? If you're not gonna care, then don't say it. Well, if you're not gonna care, then I'm gonna say it anyways. The fuck? Like, there's many ways to fucking think of the way that you do and perceive things. And I'm just like, if it doesn't matter, then why not just do it anyways? Whereas some people are like, it doesn't matter, I'm not gonna do it. I know I've said it twice already, just two different ways. But whatever iteration that you get is the way that you get because you can't always feed it to the exact same people in the exact same quantity and expect them to be able to consume it. You just gotta know what your mouth you're working with. I'm just saying. I'm just more creative about my shit. And what else does Junior and I both do? Disassociate, isolate. The more cross-analyze in the comparisons of our personalities, like clearly there's a lot of differences, but within the aspects that we do have the similarities in, I consider him more or less the polar opposite of me because I am sociably unsociable where he's not even socially unsociable, he's just unsociably unsociable. Like, he does his own things, but you will never see him as much as you see me. Like, the only time I'm ever going to see this dude is if I literally get up and go visit. So if I ever want to stop talking to this dude, I just got to get up and don't visit. Because I still got to get up and go places, but like, just one less place to go to. It is what it is. I'm just saying, like, I have learned so much from those around me because essentially y'all have something about me that I need to learn from you or that I just could learn from you because why the fuck would I be around people that don't remind me of me? And I've told people this before. I wouldn't spend time around somebody I didn't enjoy that remind me of a better version of me compared to a shittier version of me. And as time progresses, I am slowly parting from some parts of me that I do not agree with, that I do not like, that aren't changing with me. So it's just like, it is what it is, but take it personally? I don't know. What's personal about it? I don't know. What's the history behind it? I don't know. Am I educated? I don't know. For the fact that I also don't believe that we always wake up in the exact same dimension, it's just like, are you the exact same person I met when we first met? I would like to think so. But what do I know? I don't know. I just know shit. I just notice shit. But what am I noticing? Honestly, I want to pick Junior's brain, but I always feel like he's playing Barry to me. Barry, American Dad. off in that case is a fucking psycho. Worse villain than Stewie. And Junior will say that he's smarter than everybody, but he doesn't know how to convey it like the rest of the people do, like I do. But no, listen to this, because it's kind of genius if you can do it. But other people are like, nah, that's stupid. But no, listen from this perspective. So, you grow up your whole entire life, people take care of you, pander to you, do whatever that you want. And if you get upset, you're basically untouchable. Like, yeah, you'll get sent to places, blah, this, blah, that, but you're always welcome back. So it's like, as long as you get rid of the things that they absolutely hate, they'll still pander to you. They'll still give you everything that you want. They'll still pay things for you. You are physically able to do stuff. Like, you're not physically disabled. You're just like mentally a little bit delayed. Like, you could learn to be better. You could physically work out to be better. You can use people to help you be better. But you just choose to have other people do things for you because it's a lot easier, isn't it? Now, is not Master Man plan or is that Superman's plan? I don't know, but like for me personally, I had that exact same type of thing growing up, but I realized people couldn't do it to the quality I could or to the likelihood that I did, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna learn how to do it for me. And like, yeah, I could argue that he was just having a super superiority complex mindset type of mode, which I get those too. But I sat back and thought about it for a second, I'm like, you know what, this nigga ain't too wrong. Like, he literally does whatever the fuck he wants to, doesn't have the stressors of most of life in society does, but he still stresses out. Like, he has his own things, but I'm like, dude, if I had your life, you know what the fuck I'd be doing if I didn't have to fucking go to work all the time? If I had some of his skills, because he can work with fucking computers, I told him, dude, you could be an IT guy if you really want to, and he has all this fucking time to. Like, the only reason I'm this educated, this well off is because I decided to realize I can only help me. People are willing to help me as long as I'm willing to help them too, as long as I'm not a burden on them. But I'm adopted. He's got his whole entire blood, and I know his blood loves him. So it's like, he could be a burden, and they won't kick him out. But if I'm a burden, I'm adopted. They're waiting to kick me. I'll be honest, I've been thinking about that for a hot minute, like at least a year. Just a year, just because I really wanted to see it from all different angles, and it's just like, I have a disabled sibling, multiples, but my sister Amy, she's Down syndrome. Her biggest worry in life are headphones. She will literally have mental breakdowns. She will literally cry. She will literally fight me. She will literally, I don't know if she'd kill for headphones, but like, she has the biggest disturbance in her life are headphones. The biggest disturbance in my life is being here. I don't want to be here. I want to be in a fucking mansion with a fucking field in the back. 120 acres, ain't nobody catching me. Ain't nobody finding me. Why? Because I'm just going to be free in my own little world. Like, yeah, there could be other people around me, but those are the only ones that made the checklist, know the house rules, know how to respect and love each other without being assholes. Her life is so simple. My life is so complicated. Yet we share a life. Who's to say whose is easier? I would argue to say hers is a lot easier because she has a lot less shit to think about, a lot less shit to worry about. But at the same time, you could argue that hers is harder because without somebody like me that is aware of the social implements and the fucking capitalism and being able to pay for it, then essentially she has a harder life, because if she gets put underneath somebody that doesn't give a fuck about her and just rapes her or fucking molests her and just pimps her the fuck out, then she's truly living a horrible life, because at least I have the consciousness, the strength, and the ability to leave and or kill myself if the situation is bad enough. So it's just really, ladies and gentlemen, how much thought do you put into your thoughts? I think my thoughts through and think them thoroughly too. So it's like, did I think about it? The fuck I did. I'm gonna make this whole entire video just for this one fucking line. Yo, say it when you mean it. Say that you love me. I have no penis envy. I'm not tripping on no shit. I'm not tripping on no mushrooms, baby. I just want to love you, but this DMT trip, we're feeling all that realistic. Like, yo, am I in my last 7 minutes of death? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know? They say it's a fast flash by, but is it truly though? They tell us a lot of things that don't truly come out to be. Like, how the fuck was that supposed to be painted so heavily on the screen? Oh shit, that's how they use us. Manifesting. If we see it, we believe it, then it shall be. Thinking above so as below. So that's why they put on this show. They're trying to make things how they want it to be. Oh shit, maybe that's why niggas don't watch TV. Some people. I just said niggas because it was easy for me. All right, so this is how my morning went. So I woke up to a phone call from a chick that I thought I blocked her number a while ago, but I guess something's wrong with Google. I know I fucking blocked her number because I don't even have her fucking number saved. Like, we went out, I realized I didn't fucking fuck with her, blocked her number, never texted her. Like, it's cool, I guess, nice and all that she thought she could call me and ask me for help, and she even was willing to pay me, but $20 is not $20 if I don't enjoy your company. And, like, for the driving around, I figured, one, I gotta get up, gotta get dressed, gotta use my car, gotta drive from Saginaw to Essexville, and Essexville probably back to Saginaw, and then back home. And you're saying $20, especially dealing with you, and Lord knows how long the layover time and waiting is. I figured by then it's probably gonna be 4 hours. You paid me essentially for 2 hours. It's not worth it. And then even then, the value, I would charge you 70 or 80, but that's because I don't want to deal with you. And for the fact that I just said no in general, I didn't even try to negotiate. There's no value for it. See, that's the thing. I want to be rich, but you know how much I've offered, how often I've turned down money? I've said no to money more than I've said no to hanging out with people. I shit you not. I want to be rich, but I'm not fucking greedy. That's the fucked up part about it. Just because I do realize all that shit adds up, but $20 by then, I literally filled my gas tank yesterday. And the way that my car is running, I'd rather get a new car than fix anything on it. Like, I'm literally just running it until it goes to shit, until I get the money to be able to, because I'm thinking when I go for a loan for a car, I'm going to need like $1,000 down. So what I'm essentially waiting for is until I have $1,000, go in, see how that goes, try to figure out the bank's racist or not. If they are, with the information I know, could I get a lawsuit in, get rich quick that way? I don't know. I always try to think of like get rich quick schemes, but I'm like, am I really willing to fuck people over? But if nobody's real, who am I really fucking over? I don't know. See, there's a lot of thoughts going in this head. Like, I know there are many ways to get there. There are many ways to get there, but just certain people I just don't trust. And she was one of them. Like, I met her off of fucking Facebook dating. It's not necessarily the location because she's in Saginaw, but it's because of this to me. She's a female. I don't know much about her. We don't talk much. And because I know men would literally kill over pussy, she's already got 2 kids, if I remember correctly. Chance of me driving her around, fucking running into one of her baby daddies that just got beef for one of her baby daddies, homeboys and shit like that, just because people be petty and stupid, shit like that. I'll be damned if I get crossed in the crossfires for trying to be a good person. And then also, I just don't enjoy her. Like, I'd willingly die for people I give a shit about, but I don't give a shit about her.